right now at its lowest levels ever.
So the predictions for these species are really dire.
The lake lost 1.2 million acre-feet of water a year,
triggering forced conservation measures.
If we can't get water to the lake, this ecosystem crashes.
When we hear news outlet saying in unison that the lake has dropped to a dangerously low level, we believe that because those news outlets have built trust with their readers and viewers through decades of reliable journalism.
The more that we know that Great Salt Lake is a problem, the more that we're creating public opinion that's a groundswell of support to help save the lake.
By newsrooms collaborating with each other, which means they share stories with each other and they work on projects together, by reporting on solutions and by having this laser focus on water issues in the Great Salt Lake, we have united Utahns around saving the Great Salt Lake.
Let's talk about success stories.
But our reporting over these past 4 years has shown how crucial the Great Salt Lake is to our way of life. So the Great Salt Lake Collaborative is an organization of 19 news, media, and education organizations. And our mission is to enable all Utahns to know about the crisis facing the Great Salt Lake, why it matters, and potential solutions so that they can get involved in the ways that they see fit. And we do this through journalism.
I think that the goals we have of working collaboratively can hopefully reach further into our community than if we tried to tackle this individually.
Local media has played a meaningful role in shaping both public opinion and public policy. Our journalists have driven a sense of civic responsibility and helped move the conversation toward action.
The collaborative has brought those of us who are in Utah media, who are often competitors, together in unprecedented ways. I'm KSL's Alex Cabrero.
And I'm Fox 13's Ben Winslow. Alex and I are not rivals when it comes to the enormous danger of the Great Salt Lake dying. The impact we have collectively is miles and miles more profound than if we were to take this on as individual news organizations.
More voices lead to more action. When they came on the scene in 2022, they set the conversation. I think that there was room for people to start asking the question, do we need a Great Salt Lake? Does it need to be saved? But they were able to come out in front of it with informed stories that show why the lake matters and why it's critically important to all of us in the state of Utah, especially along the Wasatch Front.
For the collaborative to emphasize solutions in its reporting helps our leaders understand what it is we would like them to accomplish on behalf of the public and on behalf of our ecosystems.
Their solutions-focused work has encouraged people to get involved. That public engagement has influenced policymakers and philanthropists who are working to protect the lake.
I've worked with other researchers around the country who are specifically journalism researchers who are really interested in the Great Salt Lake Collaborative, because what they are finding is that this journalism collaborative specifically is something special.
I feel humbled. I feel small when I come out to visit the lake. It's a magical place. It really speaks for itself. How much is at stake that's still very much worth protecting.
The effects of dust right now are around, $30 million.
Each story I read from collaborative organizations helps me to put in perspective we're all connected. We really each have the responsibility to be part of the solution.